What is going on, guys? This is EK1 here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a quick look, a little browse through what was said on This Week at Bungie. There isn't many updates, but there are some changes that are pretty good that are coming with the next season or coming shortly after. So I just wanted to go through some of those main changes and then let you know what we don't know and what we do know. Again, if you do enjoy this video, of course, as usual, hit that like button and subscribe button and leave me a comment in the comment section below letting me know what you think about some of these changes or what you would want to see changed in the future. With that being said, let's get straight into it. So let's start with what we don't know or what we haven't been told in this Week at Bungie. But one of those things, of course, we're all trying to figure out, and that is what the next 3.0 is. Well, we kind of think it's going to be solar, but they haven't officially announced it. So we're still kind of waiting, and they said basically they're not letting us know yet. Now, with the new season coming just in a few days, just on Tuesday, we really probably should start finding out what's going on in terms of what gear sets we should start looking at and start prepping for that. However, they seem to just be keeping this as a bit of a secret, but I don't know if I'm a fan of that, but hey, we'll wait and see what happens there. Another thing is that they are not announcing the name of the new season yet. There are, of course, some leaks everywhere saying it's Season of the Haunted, but these have not been confirmed yet, so we'll wait and see what happens there. So, EK, well, what do we know? Well, we know for starters that Dares of Eternity is having some changes, and they're increasing the strange coins earned from the reward chest in Dares of Eternity from 1 to 3, so we can earn more coins, and this does not affect the number of strange coins earned from lightning round chests. So it's just going to give us more strange coins if you are still playing Dares and you wanted to grab those strange coins to hand in. Also on top of that, of course, with every new season there is a power level cap increase. Now the increases are not going up by much. However, the floor power is basically your base power would be 1350 if you just started. That hasn't changed from this season. The soft cap now is 1510. It used to be 1500. The powerful cap is 1560. And that's up from 1550. Most of us will already be at that 1560 mark. The hard cap now is going to be 1570. That moves up from 1560. The character power boost has been increased to 1510 with the new soft cap. So basically, they're just going up by 10. So anyone that's now 1560 base, you're just going to have to get yourself up to 1570. And then you'll be top of the power cap or the hard cap for the new season. It doesn't take much grinding, but you know, if depending on parts and what pieces you get to drop, how quick you can do it. But generally, it isn't usually a huge rise anyway. Let's hit you with some great news, and that is there is an increase to our vault space. We've been waiting for this for a long time. So the vault space has been increased by 100. So it was 500. Now it's going to be 600. While they know this doesn't enable players to save every single piece of loot in the game, they were able to pull some strings and get a little more space for your vaults. They're basically investigating future solutions. So this is definitely a step in the right direction. We are all pretty much been full in our vaults for a long time. You know, if you didn't clear your vault out for the shards or for the Banshee credits. But basically, yeah, this is moving in the right direction. I think we've been waiting for this for a very long time now, and it's well overdue. So GG's to Bungie for the extra vault space. So if you know me, you know I love Xur, and I love doing those 30-second Xur videos every Friday. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified of them. But there are some changes coming up. Xur's inventory should no longer be different if players manage to find him at destinations shortly after the weekly reset happens on a Tuesday. This is where we could hold Xur hostage as it was. He will still reappear with new gifts from 9 when he returns at his regular scheduled time on Friday. So he's going to come at the same time on a Friday, but we won't be able to hold him. So while his will is not his own, he needs a break each week. No more working overtime. Basically, they're just taking away the ability for us to hold him hostage and to get different loot from him on a Tuesday when the reset happens, but he will still be coming on Fridays. There's nothing said about his gear or nothing said about anything to do with what he's going to be offering us, if there's anything different within his inventory. But hey, We had it for a little while, we kept him hostage for a while, and hopefully everyone got all the good loot from the first few weeks that we could do it. So now let's talk about some changes to Scorn. Now we know the Scorn are OP, so what they've done is they've increased the Scorn crossbow damage by 300%, ensuring players will always be one shot by their attacks. Of course, that is a joke because we pretty much get one tapped anyway. So what they're doing is the Scorn sniper damage is brought in line or basically reduced with other combatant sniper weapons, and the spread of the projectiles increased to reduce instances of multiple projectiles hitting players. So it means that when they do hit you, if they do, right now they basically hit you with 2 projectiles because the spread is not big. So that's going to kill you in one tap. They are moving the projectile spread and also reducing the amount of damage they do. So I would imagine that if we didn't have any kind of mods on sniper resistance or void resistance or anything like that, that they potentially do a big chunk of damage, especially in GMs. But yeah, it's good news that we are actually getting them nerfed slightly rather than buffed. Now with the new season, of course, comes a new dungeon. If you're like me, we really do enjoy completing those dungeons. So next week, they are launching a brand new dungeon on Friday, May the 27th at 10 AM Pacific time. The recommended power level to enter the normal difficulty is going to be 1550, and master difficulty will be live on day 1, but they haven't told us the entry requirements. They said you can just check it out next week and see. So they're going to let us discover where we'll be going and what we'll be doing for ourselves, but they wanted to give us a quick tease at what rewards we can expect to earn once inside the dungeon. There's a high level look at what rewards are available from the dungeon next Friday. 1 legendary armor set per class. Artifice versions can also be acquired via master difficulty again. There are 4 legendary new weapons, 2 legendary reprised weapons, 1 exotic weapon, 1 exotic catalyst, 1 exotic accessory, so a ship or a sparrow, and 2 legendary emblems. Just to add at this point, if you do want to take on these challenges, the new dungeon, the best way to get the dungeon as well as the coming season is to have the digital deluxe edition of the Witch Queen. If you've got that, you're already good to go. You're ready and waiting. If you do want to experience an entire year of Destiny 2 content and haven't purchased the deluxe edition yet, starting next Tuesday is going to be on sale for 25% off. So the exact timing, they're saying that, you know, don't judge it by time. It will vary by platform. So Xbox, PC, etc. will get it at a different time. And if you just want the dungeons, that's okay. You can pick up both as part of the Witch Queen dungeon key in the Eververse store for 2,000 silver, which I think is about £16.50 in the UK. I think I may be wrong there, but I haven't checked up on that. But guys, yeah, if you want it, you need either the deluxe or you need to go ahead and purchase it's for 25% for the deluxe edition, so 25% off, or you can literally just get the 2 dungeons for 2,000 silver in Eververse. And I suppose it wouldn't be a This Week at Bungie if they didn't talk about Trials or have some questions about Trials. So this weekend, they've got some fun lined up for Trials of Osiris. So over the last 2 seasons, they've been experimenting with freelance and zone capture weekends, and they've learned some great lessons about the Trials ecosystem and population. So this weekend, they're mixing things up again, just a little bit more, with another freelance weekend with control zones enabled. This will be your final weekend for Trials for a while, as the mode will have a short hiatus through June 10th. So when Trials comes back around, there will be some new loot to earn. And what they've already announced that a fusion rifle and sidearm will be up for grabs. We'll also have some new armor for your fashion game. And they're leaning deeper into the Trials themes that you've seen over the years, and excited to see how you mix and match the new sets with pieces from activities throughout the game. Now, personally, I am absolutely terrible at Trials, but some of the loot does look good. So, for example, the ghost in this picture is going to be a Trials ghost. They did announce that on This Week at Bungie. It looks pretty cool. I probably won't end up getting it if it involves going flawless, but hey, anybody in this video or watching this video that does have the ability to go flawless and wants to help me out, please let me know, because there's so many things I want to grab from Trials. And on top of the Ghost, there is a brand new Sparrow. It looks pretty cool if I do be honest, and it's something that I'll probably want to get. It's called Falcon's Chase Sparrow. As you can see, it has a really good design on there, Trials design. So let's hope that we can all grab these things. I don't know how we're going to be able to unlock these or get them at the moment, but I'm assuming it will relate to some kind of in-game challenge or either go into the lighthouse. So once again, if anyone does want to help me out, let me know in the comment section below. So that's pretty much it when it comes to major changes within the game for next season. We will keep you updated, so if you do want to stay up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 news, build videos, and 30-second Xurs every single Friday, make sure you hit that subscribe button, little notification bell, and of course leave me a comment in the comment section below, like I said earlier, telling me what your thoughts are on any of these changes, or what would you change in Destiny 2. With all that being said, guys, I'll leave the link to the full This Week at Bungie in the description below. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.